My name is Sharon Pierce. I'm representing Grace United Church. Today's reading is from Leviticus chapters 22 to Numbers 3, and I will be reading from the NIV version of the Bible. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the Israelites and said to them, if anyone makes a special vow to dedicate a person to the Lord by giving the equivalent value, set the value of a male between the ages of 20 and 60 at 50 shekels, of silver according to the sanctuary shekel. For a female, set her value at 30 shekels. For a person between the ages of 5 and 20, set the value of a male at 20 shekels, and a female at 10 shekels. For a person between 1 month and 5 years, set the value of a male at 5 shekels of silver, and that of a female at 3 shekels of silver. For a person 60 years old and more, set the value of a male at 15 shekels, and of a female at 10 shekels. If anyone makes a vow is too poor to pay the specific amount, the person being dedicated is to be presented to the priest, who will set the value according to what the one making the vow can afford. If what they vow is an animal that is acceptable as an offering to the Lord, such as an animal given to the Lord, becomes holy. They must not exchange it or substitute a good one for a bad one, or a bad one for a good one. If they should substitute one animal for another, both it and the substitute become holy. If what they vow is a ceremonial, unclean animal, one that is not acceptable as an offering to the Lord, the animal must be presented to the priest, who will judge its quality as good or bad. Whatever value the priest then sets, that is what it will be. If the owner wishes to redeem the animal, a fifth must be added to its value. If anyone dedicates their house as something holy to the Lord, the priest will judge its quality as good or bad. Whatever value the priest then sets, so it will remain. If the one who dedicates their house wishes to redeem it, they must add a fifth to its value, and the house will again become theirs. If anyone dedicates to the Lord part of their family land, its value is reset according to the amount of seed required for it. 50 shekels of silver to a homer of barley seed if they dedicate a field during the year of Jubilee. The value that has been set remains, but if they dedicate a field after the Jubilee, the priest will determine the value according to the numbers of years that remain until the next year of Jubilee, and its set value will be reduced. If the one who dedicates the field wishes to redeem it, they must add a fifth to its value, and the field will again become theirs. If, however, they do not redeem their field, or if they have sold it to someone else, it can never be redeemed. When the field is released in the Jubilee, it will become holy and the field devoted to the Lord. It will become priestly property. If anyone dedicates to the Lord a field that has bought, which is not part of their family's land, the priest will determine its value up to the year of Jubilee, and the owner must pay its value on that day as something holy to the Lord. In the year of the Jubilee, the field will revert to the person from whom it was brought, the one whose land it was. Every value is set according to the sanctuary shekel, 20 gerhard to the shekel. No one, however, may dedicate the firstborn of an animal, since the firstborn already belongs to the Lord. Whether an ox or a sheep, it is the Lord's. If it is one of the unclean animals, it may be brought back to its value, adding a fifth of the value to it. If it is not redeemed, it is to be sold as its set value. But nothing that a person owns and devotes to the Lord, whether a human being or an animal or family land, may be sold or redeemed. Everything so devoted to most holy to the Lord. No person devoted to destruction may be ransomed. They are to be put to death. A tithe is everything from the land, whether grain from the soil or fruit from the tree, belongs to the Lord. Whoever would redeem any of their time must add a fifth of the value to it. Every time of the herd and flock, every 10th animal that passes under the shepherd's rod will be holy to the Lord. No one may pick out the good from the bad and make any substitution. If anyone does make a substitution, both the animal and the substitution becomes holy and cannot be redeemed. These are the commands that Lord gave Moses at Mount Sinai from the Israelites. The Lord spoke to Moses in the tent of meeting in the desert of Sinai on the first day of the second month of the second year after the Israelites came out of Egypt. He said, "Take a census of the whole Israelite community by their clan and family, listing every man by name one by one. You and Aaron are to be counted according to their division of all of the men in Israel who are 20 years old or more and able to serve in the army. One man from each tribe, each of them the head of his family, is to help you. These are the names of the men who are to assist you. From Reuben, Israel, son of Jur. From Simon, Samuel, son of Josiah. From Judah, Nestor, son of Abraham. From Israel, Nathan, son of Zerah. From Zebulun, Eliab, son of Helon. From the son of Joseph. From Islam, son of Abraham. From Mosiah, Jubilee, son of Persa. From Benjamin, Eldest, son of Gideon. From Dan, the son of Abishan. From Asher, Perez, son of Okran. From Jad, the son of Dura. From the Paul, son of Eden. These are the men appointed from the community, the leaders of their ancestral tribe. They were the heads of the clan of Israel. Moses and Aaron took their men whose names had been specific, and they called the whole community together on the first day of the second month. The people registered their ancestry by their clans and family, and the men 20 years old or more were listed by name, one by one, as the Lord commanded Moses, as he counted them in the desert of Sinai. From the descendants of Reuben, the firstborn son of Israel, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name, one by one, according to the records of their clan and families. The number from the tribe Reuben was 46,500. From the descendants of Simon, all the men were 20 years old or more were able to serve in the army were counted and listed by name, one by one, according to the records of their clan and family. The number from the tribes of Simon was 59,300. From the descendants of Gad, all the men from 20 years or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name, according to the records of their clan and families. The number from the tribe of Gad was 45,650. From the descendants of Judah, all the men of 20 years or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name, according to the records of clan and families. The numbers from the tribe of Judah were 7,600. From the descendants of Israel, all the men 20 years or older more were able to serve in the army were listed by name, according to the records of the clan and families. The numbers from the tribe of Israel was 4,000. From the descendants of Zebulun, all the men 20 years or old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name, according to the records of the clan and families. The number of the tribe of Zebulun was 57,400. From the son of Joseph, from the descendants of Ephraim, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name, according to the records of the clan and families. The number of the tribes of Ephraim was 40,500. From the descendants of Manasseh, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name, according to the records of the clan and families. The number of tribes of Manasseh was 32,200. From the descendants of Benjamin, all the men 20 years old or more were able to serve in the army were listed by name, according to the records of their clan and families. The numbers from the tribe of Benjamin was 35,400. From the descendants of Dan, all the men 20 years old or more were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of the clan. And families, the number from the tribe of Dan was 62,700. From the descendants of Asher, all the men 20 years or older who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of the clan. And families, the numbers of the tribe of Asher was 41,500. From the descendants of Nepal, all the men 20 years or older or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of the clan. And families, the numbers of from the tribe of Nepal was 53,400. These were the men counted by Moses and Aaron, and the 20 leaders of Israel, each one representing his family, and all the Israelites 20 years old or more were able to serve in Israel. Armies were counted according to their families. The total number was 630,550. The ancestral tribe of the Levites, however, was not counted along with the others. The Lord said to Moses, "You must not count the tribe of Levi or include them in the census of the other Israelites. Instead, appoint the Levites to be in charge of the tabernacle of the covenant law, over all its furnishings and everything belonging to it. They are to carry the tabernacle and all its furnishings there are to take care of it and camp around it. Whenever the tabernacle is to move, the Levites are to take it down, and whenever the tabernacle is to be set up, the Levites shouldn't do it. However, else who approached it is to put to death. The Israelites are to set up their tents by divisions, each of them in their own camp, under their standards. The Levites, however, are to set up their tents around the tabernacle of the covenant, Lord, so that many wraths will not fall on the Israelites' community. The Levites are to be responsible for the care of the tabernacle of the covenant law. The Israelites did all this just as the Lord commanded Moses. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron, "The Israelites are to camp around the tents of meeting some distance from it, each of them under the standards and holding the banner of their family. On the east, towards the sunrise, the division of the camp of Judah are to encamp under their standards. The leaders of the people of Judah is now the son of Abidan. His division number is 74,600. The tribe of Israel will camp next to them. The leaders of the people of Israel is Nathaniel, son of Judah. His division number is 54,400. The tribe of Zebulun will be next. The leader of the people of Zebulun is Elah, son of Helon. His division number is 57,400. And the men assigned to the camp of Judah, according to their division number, 186,400, they will set out first. On the south will be the division of the camp of Reuben under their standards. The leaders of the people of the Reuben is the son of Shahad. His division number is 46,500. The tribe of Simon will camp next to them. The leader of the people of Simon is Shema, son of Judah. His division number is 59,300. The tribe of Gad will be next. The leader of the people of Gad is the son of Joel. His division number is 45,650. All the men assigned to the camp of Reuben, according to the division numbers, 151,450. They will set out second. Then the tent of the meeting and the camp of Levites will set out in the middle of the camp. They will set out in the camp in the same order as they encamp, each in their own place under their standards. On the west side of the division of the camp of Irpa, under their standards, the leader of the people of Ephraim is the son of Abidu. His division number 4,500. The tribe of Manasseh will be next to them. The leader of the people of Manasseh is Jamal, son of Perzah. His division number is 32,200. The tribe of Benjamin will be next. The leader of the people of Benjamin Abaddon, son of Jediah. His division numbers 35,400. All the men assigned to the camp of Ephraim, according to the division number, 108,100, will be set out third. On the north will be the division of the camp of Dan under the standard. The leader of the people of Dan is as the son of Abishon. His division numbers 62,700. The tribe of Asher will camp next to them. The leader of the people of Asher is Page's son of Okran. His division numbers 41,500. The tribe of Nepal will be next. The leader of the people of Nepal is Er, son of Eden. His division numbers 53,400. And all the men assigned to the camp of Dan, number 157,600, will set out last under their standards. These are the Israelites counted according to their families. All the men in the camps by their division numbers, 603,550. The Lamanites, however, were not counted along with the other Israelites, as the Lord commanded Moses. So the Israelites did everything the Lord commanded Moses. This is the way they encamped under their standards, and that is the way they set out, each of them with their clan and family. This is the account of the family of Aaron and Moses at the time of the Lord spoke to Moses at Mount Sinai. The name of the son of Aaron was Nabah, the firstborn of Abdur, Elzar, and Ethmar. Those were the names of Aaron's sons, the anointed priests who were ordained to serve as priests. Nabah and Abihu died before the Lord when they made an offering with an unauthorized fire before him in the desert of Sinai. They had no sons, so Elzar and Ethmar served as priests during the lifetime of their father Aaron. The Lord said to Moses, "Bring the tribe of Levi and present them to Aaron. The priests to assist him. They are not to perform duties for him and for the whole community at the tent of meetings by doing the work of the tabernacle. They are to take care of the furnishing of the tent of meetings, fulfilling the obligations of the Israelites by doing the work of the tabernacle. Give the Levites to Aaron and his sons, and they are the Israelites who are to be given wholly to him, appointed Aaron and his son to serve as priests. Anyone else who approached the sanctuary is to be put to death." The Lord also said to Moses, "I have taken the Levites from among the Israelites in place of the first male offspring of every Israelite woman. The Levites are mine, for all the firstborn are mine. When I struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, I set apart for myself every firstborn Israelite, whether human or animal. They are to be mine. I am the Lord." The Lord said to Moses in the desert of Sinai, "Count the Levites by their families and clans. Count every male a month old or more." So Moses counted them as he commanded by the word of the Lord. They are the names of the son of Levi: Gershon, Korbah, and Merari. They are the names of the Gershon clan: Lebanon, Sheba, the Conan clan, Abed, Isa, Herman, and Uzat. The Merari clan, Masha, and Musha. They were the Levites' clan according to their families. To Gershon belonged the clans of the Levites and Shemites. They were the Gershon clan. The number of the males a month old or more who were counted was 7,500. The Gershon clan were to camp on the west, behind the tabernacle. The leader of the families of the Gershonites was Ephraim, son of Leah. At the tent of the meeting, the Gershonite was responsible for the care of the tabernacle and tent. It's covering the curtain at the entrance to the tent of meeting, the curtain of the courtyard, the curtain at the entrance to the courtyard, surrounding the tabernacle and altar, and the ropes and everything related to their use. To Korah belonged the clan, and the Amorites, Israelites, Urbanites, Usa, they were the Korah clan. The number of all the males in a month old or more was 600. The clans were responsible for the care of the sanctuary. The Kohat's clans were to camp on the south side of the tabernacle. The leader of the family of the Kohat's clan is Ephraim's son of Uzzah, and they were responsible for the care of the ark, the table, the lampstand, the altar, the articles of the sanctuary, usually ministry, the curtain, and everything that related to the youth. The chief leader of the Levites were Eleazar, son of Aaron, the priest. He was appointed over those who were responsible for the care of the sanctuary. To Merari, belonging to the clan of the Merarites and the Mershites, they were the Merarite clan. The number of all the males a month old or more who were counted was 6,200. The leader of the family of the Merarite clan was Zerah, son of Abelon. They were to camp on the north side of the tabernacle. The Merarites were appointed to take care of the frame of the tabernacle, its crossbearer post, base, all its equipment, and everything related to their use, as well as the posts of the surrounding courtyard, with their base, tent pegs, and ropes. Moses and Aaron and their sons were to camp to the east of the tabernacle toward the sunrise in front of the tent of meetings. They were responsible for the care of the sanctuary on behalf of the Israelites. Anyone else who approached the sanctuary was to be put to death. The total number of Levites counted at the Lord's command by Moses and Aaron according to their clan, including every male a month old or more, was 22,000. The Lord said to Moses, "Count all the firstborn Israelites, males who are a month old or more, make a list of their names. Take the Levites for me in place all the firstborn of the Israelites and the livestock of the Levites, in place of the firstborn of the livestock of Israelites. I am the Lord." So Moses counted all the firstborn of the Israelites, as the Lord commanded him. The total number of firstborn males a month old or more, listed by name, was 22,273. The Lord said to Moses, "Take the Levinites in place of all the firstborn of Israel, and the livestock of the Levites in place of their livestock. The Levites are to be mine. I am the Lord. To redeem the 273 firstborn Israelites who exceed the number of the Levites, collect 5 shekels, for each one according to the sanctuary shekel, which weighs 20 gershon. Give the money for the redemption of the additional Israelites to Aaron and his sons." So Moses collected the redemption money from those who exceeded the number redeemed by the Levites. From the firstborn of the Israel, he collected silver weighing 1,365 shekels, according to the sanctuary shekel. Moses gave redemption money to Aaron and his sons, and he was commanded by the word of the Lord.